California. Going around the table once more, what is everybody's current relationship status? If you're single, how long have you been single? And what's the longest relationship you've ever been in? Go ahead.
I'm currently single, and the longest relationship I had was like 8 months.
And you were on the show about a month, two months ago.
Yeah.
Were you in a relationship then or single then?
No, I was single then.
Okay. And you said longest relationship, 8 months?
Yeah.
How long you been single for?
Year.
1 year.
Pretty much. Yeah, a year and a month.
The 8-month relationship, is that the one that ended a year ago?
No, that was one prior.
Okay. The 8-month relationship, who broke up with who?
We went over this. I feel like we went over this already. Okay.
That's fine.
For new, I was broken up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then most recent relationship, who broke up with who?
I did the breaking up, but it was time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm single. My longest relationship is 5 years, and my last relationship was in May.
So about like 6 months ago, 7 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the 5-year relationship, was that the one that ended 7 months ago?
No, that was like ended a long time ago.
Okay. Most recent relationship, who broke up with who?
I broke up with him.
5-year relationship, who broke up with who?
I broke up with him.
Okay. Why?
He deserved better. I think at that time, like, I didn't know who I was. I was very young, and I realized that he deserved someone that loved him truly for who he was, and I just knew that wasn't me, and I also deserved to be with someone who, reciprocated that as well.
Okay. And then also really quick, just on the champagne here, do you want champagne?
Yeah.
Champagne?
Yes.
Champagne?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right.
Dang it, yellow banana.
That gets me talking.
What about you?
My longest relationship was maybe half a year. This was in 5th grade. And then my last relationship was the end of my senior year for less than a month.
Did they break up with you because of the years? Was it because of the years?
Yes.
It was because of the years, didn't it?
Yeah, he would be like, and I'd be like, no, it was just a silly little high school thing, and I was graduating, so.
Yeah.
So wait, your last serious relationship was in 5th grade?
Well, that was like, I've had 2 serious quote-unquote relationships where it's been official, and it was 5th grade and then the end of my high school year.
Okay. So you've been single for how long?
I guess that'd be like 3 years.
3 years, you said?
Yeah, since
Okay.
I graduated.
Longest relationship?
My longest was my 6-month one in 5th grade.
I see. Okay. So you've been single for 3 years, since you're 20 now, since you were 18, 17? Okay.
Yeah, I think
There's no guys in the picture whatsoever?
I've had like a lot of talking and friends with benefits, but never anything official.
Okay. Is there currently a guy in the picture?
Yeah, I'm talking to this guy.
How long have you been talking to this guy?
Wait, which guy? This guy?
Wait, yeah. We've been talking since the beginning of October.
It's like 2 months.
Yeah.
2 months. Okay. Are you guys exclusive?
We haven't really talked about that, but I assume we are. I've stayed like.
You're exclusive then.
I think he is too. I don't really exactly know, to be honest, but I'm okay either way. I'm not really super like judgy or anything because we haven't put a title, so I'm not gonna expect anything.
Do you want a title?
Maybe in the future. I think about it.
So you're not that into him then?
I'm not really wanting to settle down until I'm like 30. I don't date to marry.
You date for what then?
For fun and experience, however life is, whatever comes my way, whatever comes my way, whatever comes my way, I just sort of deal with it. I used to move around a lot, and so I never felt like I could have like a stable relationship with that.
Is your dad in the military or?
No, he actually lives in New York, and
Okay.
then my mom lives in Kentucky.
So you said you don't want to settle down until you're 30.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you polyamorous or you like dating or sleeping with multiple people at the same time?
Sure. Yeah, I have fun
Okay.
with that.
Yeah. So how many are you seeing other men besides this guy?
No.
Okay. Just him. Have you
Yeah.
had periods though where you've had a roster or dating multiple men?
I guess so, really. Nothing was ever like too serious whenever it was going on, and I always established from the get-go my expectations, and like I'm not really expecting like a full-blown relationship. This is how like I view dating.
Okay. What were your expectations?
Just to hang out and have fun.
Okay. So you'll straight up tell them that you're not looking for anything serious.
Yeah,
essentially.
because
Okay.
I feel like it's really important to do that. I've talked with men before and met up, and they are really expecting something super serious, or they got out of a serious relationship, and so I'm always like, oh, like what's the sort of context around this to see how it would work out. And with me having my own views on wanting to settle more in my 30s, I always let them know that.
Okay. Before we get into the next person, we do have to do a cheers. This is for cheers to yellow banana, or in this case, slightly browning banana. Cheers to.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh, you have to finish the banana.
I have to finish it?
Well,
Like,
if you're gonna
actually?
cheers the banana, you have to cheers the
I'll
banana.
take a bite of the
In
banana.
one bite.
Well,
Oh, no.
Hey, that's good promotion.
salut.
Salud.
Salud.
I just bumped the mic. I'm sorry, guys.
It's all good. Thank you, Yellow Banana. Do appreciate it. Your relationship status.
I currently have a boyfriend. We've been together 2 years and like 5 months, I want to say. 6 months or 4 months. 2
Okay.
years, 4 months.
Sure.
That's my longest relationship.
All right. Longest relationship. How did you guys meet?
We went over this on the last podcast. I met him on GRINDR.
Yeah. So just,
Grinder.
you met him on GRINDR.
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't that for gay dudes?
Yes, it's for gay dudes, okay?
That's what I was wondering.
And how did you meet him on GRINDR?
I was banned from the other dating apps.
So you went to GRINDR to try to pick up gay guys?
I was in a dark place, okay, Andrew? Like,
Excuse me?
That's wild.
So he's gay.
he's bi, but
Oh, he's
yeah,
bi.
he was definitely on there for men.
Wait. Do you do you do butt stuff with him?
Yes.
But like to him.
Yes.
Spicy.
Watch!
Does he prefer? He prefers it, or is he a bottom?
Kind of.
So you top him.
He's like
or-
verse, but like, yeah, sometimes I do.
Oh, he's what? He's switch.
Verse, yeah, like a switch, yeah.
Verse.
I've never heard of
Yeah. It's like it's the same
like-
thing as a switch.
Okay, so tell me when to stop on how big the strap is.
So you peg your wait. So
It's 7 inches.
you peg your gay boyfriend?
Yeah.
And she looks like she has a great time doing it, too.
Do I look unhappy now?
No.
You're thriving.
Facts.
Slay, queen. That's cool. So you guys, what was who messaged you first on GRINDR?
So this is actually a funny story because he messaged me first, but there's like this thing called a super like, and he super liked me, but he told me later that that was an accident, and he thought that I was a catfish. And so I messaged him back, and he asked me for a picture of myself, so I sent him like a live photo of myself, and he realized that I was like a real person, so we met up, and for like, you know, we were kind of just friends for a while. It was like gay besties kind of vibes, and then like as it progressed, like we like were just like into each other, and it just kind of worked out. So
Does he sleep with other men now?
no.
No.
You guys are monogamous,
Yeah. Well, sometimes I sleep with girls.
in like as a threesome or separately from him?
Separately.
Okay.
So it's one-ended open.
Yes, I know how that sounds.
But you only sleep with like you don't sleep with other men,
No, only
just
women.
other women.
Yeah.
And you've been with him for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And
How many women have you smashed in that period?
2 or 3?
2 or 3? You had something?
is he allowed to have sex with other women?
No.
No. So just you.
Walking like a dog.
standards.
I told him if he wasn't okay with me doing that, that was fine with me, and that like we didn't have to do any of that stuff. But he was like, no, like go have fun, like
Oh.
do whatever. And I'm like, okay.
I mean,
would you like let him fuck another man?
to be honest, I mean, to be fair and charitable to you,
Yeah,
I
she
do.
actually had a good question. She asked if I would let him have sex with other men, and this is where it's kind of conflicting for me because I've considered, like, I want to be able to like let him do that because, like, obviously, like, I don't think that he would like, you know, go off and live somewhere else with him, but I don't know. I think that. I don't know. I get mixed up about it because I have like bad feelings about it. I shouldn't have bad feelings about it because it's just sex. But I don't know.
I mean, to be charitable to your position, though, like, I wouldn't have high standards for a dude who got pegged with a 7-inch dildo, right? Like,
I mean,
it's
fair,
not like going to be
fair.
super high standards here. Right?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
How did you get banned from all the other dating apps? That's crazy.
Yeah, good
Okay,
question.
listen. I shouldn't. That's something for another time. We'll talk about that off camera.
Were you going on them underage?
Yes,
That's
What I
fucked up.
figured. Yeah, definitely.
but I didn't meet him when I was underage. So
Yeah. Wait,
fine.
did he think you were like gay, like a man or something?
he
when
would. So
you guys
he told
matched?
me that he thought I was either a catfish or like trans or something.
Oh.
And so he was like not sure. So he wanted to meet up with me to like see what the situation was. I guess.
Was he like? So he going in, he was like, this person could have a penis or a vagina.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Can I ask?
Was he like question when the first time you guys hooked up? Did he sigh when there wasn't a penis? Was there a sigh?
I can't say that there was.
Was he disappointed?
Probably.
I don't know where you go from there,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know where you go from there.
I think we end the show. Hey guys, it was a good show. Good night.
How would you rate the pegging? Like, does he enjoy it as much?
Oh, he yeah. I mean,
Okay.
the
Girl, get
G
it
spot
then.
is in the booty hole.
Good Lord, there's so much degeneracy on this panel right now. It's so bad.
Just for you, Andrew, I curated this.
You guys invited me back. This is your fault.
But so that wasn't upsetting though. Isn't that a little upsetting that like it sounds like you said he was disappointed that you had a vagina. Would that I feel like that'd be kind of disappointing.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it was.
He was just like, aw. like that.
Yeah,
Aw.
well, yeah, because he's like maybe there's a surprise under there, and he's like, fuck, nothing. You know. So I mean, I don't know. I can't. I wasn't in his mind at the time. I don't know.
Sure.
So
All right. Well,
I mean, it worked out fine. I
it
mean,
may though, despite all this, aside from you, Andrew, she may very well be the woman with the longest standing relationship on the panel. So
wait, actually.
well, we'll see. Relationship
Wait,
status?
Wait, how long have you been with him?
2.5.
Yeah, like
2.5
almost 2.5.
years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Oh, I'm like recently single.
Mm-hmm. For how long?
Like a month probably.
Longest relationship?
Oh, it was like a year. It's like this past one.
Wait, is that the one that ended a month ago?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've been single for a month? Have you been celibate for a month?
No, I'm still getting with him. Well, cause like he's my partner, so like I can't really not, you know.
Your partner, how?
He's my OnlyFans partner.
So he's the guy you do content with?
Yeah.
You don't do content with other guys?
No.
Okay.
Well, like until I find someone else, he's the guy.
So even if you were hooking up with this guy through OnlyFans for the content, what would actually prevent you from going out and getting another guy?
Well, like I'm heartbroken right now. Like we just broke up a month ago.
So are you
Having
still,
sex with him's gonna help.
so are you still hooking
Are
up
you
with him
okay?
outside
No.
of the OF content?
No, like he just comes over like for strictly content. Like we don't hang out or anything.
Put him to work.
Do you think he ever like has like feelings like maybe?
No. He's like really mean to me. You can ask her.
That's
but he's like
reassuring.
nice at the same time because he like still comes over to help me. So it's like I don't know, you know.
It's an ongoing dynamic that should have ended like so long ago.
But he like helps me make money, so it's okay. And I offer to pay
How
him.
old is
so
he?
he's my age. Well, he's 20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you split the money with him?
No.
So he just
So he works
has
for
sex.
free.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's
That's his
a good
payment.
enough reward.
That's
Yeah.
his-
she would get him gifts.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So that's your longest relationship. It ended. Were you guys living together?
Yeah.
Still living together? No.
No.
So this is kind of like, how do you move on?
Well, I'm like planning to move probably to like a new state. So like
okay.
then I'll just
Yeah.
find someone and then I'll have like, yeah, it'll be great.
All right. Okay.
You'll find someone else to give you rewards.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did you guys break up?
I'm not sure, honestly. Like,
Who broke up with who?
oh, he broke up with me.
Why?
For what?
I don't really know how it happened. Like, we were going like for a drive, and then we got back to my house, and I wanted him to talk to me, and he didn't talk to me. So like, I wouldn't let him like in my apartment. So like, he broke into my apartment. So then he like broke my side mirror off my car.
I thought you guys were living together though.
We were, but like, it's my apartment. Like, I paid.
So you
for
were
it.
living together, but he broke in
Yes.
to the place he lives.
It wasn't his place though.
Well,
It was like my place.
Did
He
he
like
have-
lived with me. That's the thing.
Did he have his own place?
I mean, he had his mom's place, I guess.
But he was. How long had he been living with you?
Like for a few months.
So he definitely lived there.
Yeah, he was a tenant.
No, he wasn't, because I was the only one on the lease.
Doesn't
He
matter.
wasn't on the lease. Okay,
Doesn't
well,
matter.
he
Well,
didn't
let me
have
ask,
a key.
can I ask you a question? When he broke in, did he later tell you, I didn't break in because I live here? Did he say that?
No.
Did those words ever come out of his mouth?
No.
No?
He didn't say anything. He was just really mad.
Oh.
Yeah, technically he was a tenant.
He
if
was
had
not
been-
a tenant.
Well,
He was definitely a tenant.
He was not a tenant. He was,
100% he was
if
a
you
tenant.
knew, he was not a tenant,
In
you
California.
guys.
Or wait.
Just because
Water's
his name's
right.
on
We're
the
not
lease,
in
he can-
California, guys.
If he lives there, he's technically a tenant.
Yeah.
You have to give him a 30-day notice, girlie.
Guys, like, it's complicated, I promise you. He was not, like, I'm technically not even on it.
What?
Yeah, but you're a tenant, right?
No, I mean, it's
Then
complicated.
how is it your apartment? What?
Okay, you guys, because, like, I'm...
You're not a tenant in your apartment
I
that's yours
am.
that he broke into even though it was yours.
Yeah, so
Huh?
I just kind of live. I live there for free, because I'm not like squatting there.
Wait.
But like, cause like
Is there a lease?
yeah, but just like not through me. Like
Who's
I'm like
paying
in
it?
foster care, so like the state pays for it. So he was like staying with me, so like that's not his place. So like, that's
Okay.
why I was like, you
You're
broke
in
in.
foster care, you're 18.
Yeah, but like you can like
Or no,
recommit.
you're 20. Or no, you're 19, right?
Yeah.
19.
And you're you're still
Yeah.
getting paid for by the
I
foster
mean,
system?
they're not paying for anything really. They're just like
Except your place?
giving me they're giving me a helping hand for all the trauma I've been through like my whole life. This was like my reward.
And the state knows that you do OF work,
I mean, like they know how much money I have. I tell them.
but they don't
They-
know that you do OF work.
No, I
What
say
do you put on your
I-
taxes?
I say content creator, like own business. Well, I haven't like done taxes yet.
Wait, okay, a couple questions to clarify. Thank you. You were.
So wait, so my tax dollars? Wait, what? What?
Well, you were living at this house for how long? You been living at the house?
Like since the summer, like after the summer, I guess, like August.
Because I could see some sort of situation where you were in foster care and there's some, like you're remaining at the place of residence from the point of like 17, 18 and you're remaining there. And
No,
perhaps it
it's
extends
like-
beyond the age of 18, but that's kind of...
It's like the state, I guess, like kind of thing. Like I guess it's different from state
what's
to
the
state.
cutoff for...
Well, when I turn 21, that's when I'm like,
That's when you get
I'm
cut
free.
off.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
You said because of your trauma. So is this
Yeah,
like
my
some sort of
trauma.
SSI type thing?
What's that?
Like some type of nothing like that.
Nothing
Okay.
like that. No. I know exactly where you are, and so.
Yeah.
Wait, so...
I have no idea how this works. How does this work?
so, okay, you're in foster care.
Yeah.
So are you like... Were you orphaned or what's
Well,
the...
so like my parents, like I ran away from my parents, and like that happened. So they put me in a foster house, like with my foster parents, and they're great. Like I love them so much, and like you can like recommit to the state, and they'll like help you out. They'll like give you money every month. They give you a place to stay.
What does recommit to the state mean?
Like I don't know.
If you can't like afford your own like
Yeah.
living, they'll help you. They'll reinstate you as like their.
They'll also pay for
ward.
your college too.
Yeah.
Wait, so at what age did you run away from your parents' house?
Like 16.
Why?
Oh, because they were like not good parents. Like we just like didn't go like
Was there like abuse or they just told you no?
Oh well, like my like brother used to like molest me.
Oh,
so like
geez.
yeah, there was that.
But your parents themselves.
No, they didn't do anything. But that
You
was
just
like
didn't, you just didn't like them.
Well, me and my mom like clashed. Like like two people just like aren't good together. That was me and my mom. Like and me and my ex.
And they let you go into foster care, your parents?
Yeah, they didn't like me either. Like they were toxic too.
Okay.
Wait, your
feel your
parents
pain.
didn't like you?
No, I mean my dad liked me. Okay, this is, but my mom, you know, like the moms are always like the head of the household. So my mom was like,
Wait, what?
break.
What?
Oh, well, my mom was at least.
Wait,
that's the problem.
When you say like it was both your biological parents, right?
No. I'm adopted.
Okay,
So
you
they
were
adopted me.
When you were adopted at a young age
Yeah, I was adopted when I was like a baby
by.
by these parents, and then I ran away from those parents.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Where you were adopted from?
China.
China. Okay. Okay. Have you? You're not in touch, I'm assuming, with your biological parents.
no.
There's no way. Yeah. And then okay, so your adopted parents ran away from them, and then you had a different set of foster parents. Is that correct? Or well, you had your adoptive parents, and then you have your foster parents.
Yeah, but like
You
I don't
like your foster
Yeah.
parents, is that correct? Okay.
Yeah.
But and you lived with them for 2 years.
Yeah.
But now you're on your own.
Yeah, but I still go back for like holidays and everything.
I
So
see. Okay. All right.
With your biological parents.
no, my foster parents.
With your foster parents.
Yeah.
You don't talk to your adopted parents.
Yeah,
You don't
I
talk
don't
to
talk
them.
to them. No.
Okay.
What about you?
So I am married. I have been with my partner for 2 years. I think a little under than you, 2 years and 4 months we celebrated. What else? What was the other questions?
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so
Longest
much.
relationship.
So this is my second relationship, and this is my longest relationship.
All right. Okay.
Wait, can we see the ring?
Oh my god, guys, I have to get it resized. Like I'm wearing like my other.
Oh, the band. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing the band, and I put it here because it's too big, so I have to get it resized. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I have small hands. Not small hands.
Okay.
Still cute though.
What about you?
Technically single.
What is technically?
Like I
single?
date everybody, so like not everybody, but you know, like you have, you know, like
How many guys do you have in the picture right now?
4.
Okay. You're sleeping with all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you've been technically single for how long?
Since I was like in middle school, I guess like so.
Okay, so you
years.
never had a boyfriend.
No, I have. I
In
just
middle
like
school,
I
or-
don't say they're real like relationships because I always cheat, you know. So it's like I don't really like they're not committed. I'm not a committed person. I don't know. This looks really bad. I'm just not a committed person, and I don't really take relationships seriously, you know.
I
so
have
just,
a
like-
question.
Yeah.
As someone who also doesn't take relationships seriously, but like talked about establishing that with them, like, do you communicate that? Or
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I like say that I cheated. Most of them like, you know, cry, or some of them stay. It just.
But you say that only after?
Meet
But-
the Kaiser donated $200. Brian, cheers to a good show tonight.
Sorry for the delay, Kaiser.
Andrew, always happy to see you. Glad to see my girl Lucy back on the show.
Oh, there
She's
she
a
is.
lesbian that talks non-stop, or as I call them, a chatterbox.
She
Have
is
fun, guys.
bisexual, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
Not a lesbian.
Same.
Yeah, but I am a chatterbox.
Same?
Not today though.
Yeah, I'm bisexual.
Oh, we'll see.
I know, they haven't gotten me drunk yet.
What was your question? What was your question for?
But do you only tell them after? Because the way you're talking about this, you sound like you don't establish it from the get-go, but then later cheat and then say, I cheated. And then they like cry and then they're heartbroken or they're like whatever, but...
My thing is like, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend, you know, like, then we're not together, you know? So, like, I will tell them, like, I am sleeping around, like, you know, I'm with other people, but sometimes, like, they don't take me seriously because, like, I'll hang out with them, like, you know, like, more, like, every day and, like, stuff like that, like, go stay at their house and stuff like that. But then, like, when it comes down to, like, when I'm not with them, like, I go do other things, and then that's why they get, like, sad and stuff. But I always tell them, like, you didn't ask me to be your girlfriend. It wasn't established, so therefore, you know, I can do whatever I want, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
True that.
Right. Your, I mean, longest relationship?
Like 6 months.
6
Yeah,
months. Okay. All right.
Did you cheat on that one too?
Yeah. After 6 months, though.
Cereal.
What's the longest, or what's the biggest your roster has ever been?
At one time, I did have like 8 people that I was talking to, but it was so tragic. Like, never in my life would I do that again.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It was so much work. It was so much work.
It sounds like a full-time job.
Really, I mean, for you.
And then it was like 3 of them were my sugar daddies. So it was like really annoying too, because they like attention.
It was annoying they were
so
giving you money?
bad. Like, they need attention so bad. And
Wait,
it
you
was,
were
like,
you were
it was so
18
stressful.
at this time?
Yeah.
And
Those needy fuckers.
wait, so 8?
Wanting love and attention.
Yeah, what's wrong with wrong with
Calculating
these
the math
people?
right now.
You were sleeping with all 8 of them?
No, only the sugar daddies. It was like
Which was there was 3 of those,
talking
right?
stages, more so like oh no, actually I was sleeping with like two other ones too.
So the 3 sugar daddies and then 2 other guys.
So 5.
5, yeah.
Girl, are you okay?
Please get checked.
I do, guys. I just had one on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the results?
Guys, I'm clean. Hey.
And they know you're active with like other people. And
Yeah.
You're okay with it?
Yeah. And I constantly get tested like every 2 weeks.
Oh.
Like
Wait, are you in like the traditional corn industry?
no.
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 Okay.
But if you have these guys who are quote sugar daddies, are you exchanging sex for money?
No. A lot of them like they just like someone to talk to and like, text, call whenever they want, like take you to dinner, buy you stuff.
And
They're
you
lonely.
fill that role and also have sex with them, right?
Some of them, yeah.
And they give you money.
Do you ever feel bad about it?
There is a word for that, but we'll just leave it there. We'll
Not
leave
too
it there.
much.
Do you ever feel like bad about like, cause like I feel like a lot of these are just like really sad old men that like never got like a real relationship, so they're just paying to have a relationship.
Sometimes I do feel bad, but then I find out they have a wife. Oh. So like, yeah. But some of them I do feel bad for. Like,
Isn't that worse?
I was just
Like, how's that better?
Everyone has like their own their own decisions. If they want to do it, they do it. Like,
if anything, I feel like that's more sad because it's like you have a wife and you can't even like what?
I just don't feel bad because it's like you should know like that you're not anything now. Like, come on, you just literally cheated on your wife. That's like.
But what about the
that's it.
ones that didn't cheat on their wives? What about the ones that are like just sad?
Okay, them I do feel bad for. Like, they're sad. I mean, they talk like I try to keep them as much company as I can. I talk to them and stuff like that. Ask them about their day. Like, I'll even go like hang out with them, go to like lunch and dinners and stuff.
But it benefits you, so that's why you're doing it, right?
Yeah. For the
he's
money.
happy. Like, he's
Get it.
paying for it, so he's obviously happy.
Do you cut them off after you find out that they were married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you find these men, and what's the oldest one been?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So I used seeking arrangements.
Oh,
You know, seeking
girl.
arrangements? Yeah. And like other ones too. And I think the oldest one I've been with is like 70. Yeah.
Did you always anticipate this?
Wait,
lifestyle?
70?
Did you sleep with the
I didn't
70-year-old?
sleep with the 70-year-old. y'all.
Not too much of my girl right now.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Did you anticipate this lifestyle for yourself when you were younger and growing up?
Yeah, actually, I always knew like, I don't know, I just always knew like I was just gonna use the fact that I'm a girl to get what I
As you
want.
should.
Like,
Come on now.
I always do that. And then like, also it's super in like an easy way because I'm not gonna lie, I can be a lazy person. Like I don't like a night like working, so it's just easy. And then I want to go to school.
You're lazy?
So I go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're lazy, so you just let guys buy you shit and you have sex with them, essentially. Is that
Pretty
is that a good summary? Like, did I summarize that incorrectly?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I don't think guys can pull that
If
off.
they got money.
I'm so.
I feel like
so
young
lazy.
gay men can, like a young gay man could. Probably.
Yeah, but she's straight, so who cares?
Yeah.
You said you want to go to school though. Are you like very good about saving your money that you're making, or are you impulsive?
I'm an impulsive spender. Yeah. I like to buy stuff. Anything really.
What's your favorite purchase you've made?
I don't know, honestly. I just be buying stuff.
All right.
Are you happy?
Very happy, yeah.
Honestly, I love your attitude.
Me too. Come on, y'all get on my girl.
Wait, you love what about her attitude do you love?
She just doesn't care that like people might judge. I think it's cool.
Yeah, just be completely void
And
of all
also,
morality and
well,
emotion
maybe,
of any
but
kind.
those men don't like just walk and fall onto seeking arrangements. Like they go
Not
on
at
their
all.
own.
They go there
sign
for
up.
the.
Oh,
And I never asked for the money, It's always like I will pay you this, that, and that if you do that. And I just say yes.
Well, I feel like you're on Seeking, so it's kind of established that you're already on there for money. So I feel like that's.
So do you never want like a husband or kids or anything?
I do one day, like she said, like probably in my 30s, I'll probably settle down.
Metro Matt donated
Yo, thank you, Metro Matt.
$200.
Appreciate it, man.
This panel is so short. Crayola stock went up. Not a father in sight, and none of them know their ass from their elbow. What animal Comic-Con did you find them? Men, you have to stop subbing to of.
Yes, the San Diego Comic-Con, certainly.